Good morning, K-Poppers. How are we doing today? Hopefully very well. I hope you're all eating and drinking properly. We are doing bees. I thought I'd have a little fly down here just to see what the hell's going on, and I really don't know. There's more flowers than ever. We've got bees all over the place. We've got stuff being made and lots of honey. But that's about it, people. So I'm just going to spread these out. We're going to scatterbomb it. I will come back to this because bees do look very interesting, to be honest. I just don't know how to do it just yet. But this can't be a bad thing. We can't be messing up by making more bees. We're priming ourselves to dive in. It is weird to think something so small will play such a role on our journey to the Stargate. And oh, the Stargate people, I want it.
Why won't she be mine? I wish I was more attractive like Douglas. Still, one can only dream.
I'm a one-track lover, down a two-way lane, driving fast down the highway, must have been insane, 'cause the temperature's too high, traveling way too fast, and I knew our loving was too hot to last. She's smooth, like ice, cold to the touch, and it isn't very nice when you left alone. Your lady treats you bad, leaves you hanging on the phone. Take off, shove your loving in the wheels, put the pedal to the floor, 'cause you're heading for the hills. Got to get away, can't take it anymore. Man, you don't need this, leave it.
Oh yes, I really want it. In fact, I want 2 Stargates, but I can't tell you why. People, my editing day has been assaulted. It's being fucking sieged. It's disgusting. I don't have the time tomorrow. I know I don't, so I'm going to have to do some trickery to make it happen and just basically talk more. Oh, but before we begin, this is definitely going to become a segment. I've been peeping at your bases again. So I'm going to shamelessly steal them once again and put them on screen. The progress is unreal and there is so much ahead of us. I've been waiting for this to start peeking out of people's bases. Awesome. Amazing. And I can't believe how deep people are into the mod pack. Donuts on a fucking planet as a walrus. I don't know what's going on there, but look at this. It's insane. Thank you so much for posting these. I really appreciate it. So basically, people, we're going to just jump straight back into the MV questline, because we've ignored it. It's been neglected like a fat child. It's not good. It's not good. We need to get back to it. We need to give it the attention it deserves and probably not feed it as much. So this is where we're starting. The emitter. MV, people. I've been dreaming of that Stargate more and more. And you know, as they say, a single 1,000 starts with a journey of step miles. Oh yeah, look, Beans has been teaching me about stuff. He's been teaching me about the NEI. Look, I'm using a recipe that I've saved and I can kind of look at it quickly. I'm not using the NEI to its fullest potential. I'm aware of that. There are actually some auto-crafting possibilities in there that do require a few config changes. And in the next run, I will absolutely be applying all of them. But this one's very sadistic, so I'm going to avoid any config changes at all and just essentially headbutt the wall until something happens. And something happened. It's a fucking quest, people. There we are, 1 down for the episode, an MV quest. We have our very first little sensor. Right, now, where is it? Where have you gone, you little bastard? I saw something. Ingots. I should edit this. Haha, I think this is it. Yes, this. This looks amazing. I love metals. I've mentioned it a few times. I like to do shit in my fucking garden. I like melting things. This is fantastic. I want as many of these as possible. I think we're going to overproduce on what the quest says, but we're not going to, you know, overdo it or we'll be here all fucking night. I think the quest, the craft times rather, are up to 60 seconds on each ingot. So we'll do, I don't know, a handful. Ooh, people, a project I would like to get into, possibly over the next few episodes. I would like to try and make an aluminium ingot farm. There's a little bit of fiddling it when it comes to making aluminium. It's hard to work with and hard to make, and it's power hungry and time costly, I don't know. But there are a few Twilight Forest mobs that drop the dust and the ingots, so I think this is probably worth investigating. If we can nip in there with a few diamond dollies, come back with like fucking 10 spawners, the rate, as low as it is, you know, with 10 spawners, we will accumulate something. I will look into that, people. We'll find out. Oh yes, and over the next few weeks we'll look to get that section in the Discord set up so we can start R&Ding our server for the future in conjunction with the launch of 2.9.0. So that should be quite fun. The server itself, but also the brainstorming. I enjoy that sort of thing because I'm a fucking nerd. But get stuck in. Any ideas, anything, we're purely conceptual at this point. Any kind of mechanisms to, you know, promote overarching narrative without force feeding it down your fucking throat. You know what I mean, but it's an early stage and it's an interesting conversation if nothing else. So we will work something out, people. Now, I definitely should have stressed earlier in the episode instead of wasting X amount of your time already. But people, my editing time is dead. It's cut into like a third of what it was. So this episode is more like a very shit podcast than anything else. So feel free to skip to the next. No hard feelings at all. Do I even need to say what time it is? Back in a minute, people. As suspected, these ingots take like a minute each, people. That's like 2 hours, hour and a half of crafting time. No problem. Right, let's do something else in the meantime. Well, we can do this. Ooh, that's big. 256 buckets, people. Let's make this. Ooh, our rubber's dropping, people. We're going to have to go back out soon. And it was correctly pointed out to me, actually, by a few people that I could do rubber the traditional way. And it's absolutely within reach now. We could do it at quite a rate, too. But the method, I'm on a bit of a crusade. I'm a real stan for the Sky Islands at the moment, to my own detriment. The rubber pulp that you get from the sky purple bouncy blocks is fantastic because it bypasses the need for anything. And you just get so much of it. So I think I'll do it one last time, you know, one Hail Mary, and I'll come back with 10k rubber, and then I'll swap over to more traditional and more sustainable methods. I think that's the best thing to do. Probably not. Oh, our first HV item. People, this is big. Not really. Well, the tank is, but not really, because they get bigger. But still, I'm happy with that, people. What an achievement. Where do we go from here? Okay, let's just snipe a few that are in close reach. Vinyl chloride. Oh, PVC. Nice. Well, this looks easy. We have all of these things. I'm assuming it's in the chemical reactor. We don't have one of those, sadly, because it's on the fucking boat. So let's build this and then we'll do that. Now, I've got to say, from looking at the pictures on Discord and a few other things in other places, I have already got the itch for HV. That age looks fantastic. I thought MV was where it was at, where the fucking party was, but no, it seems to like the entrance is HV. It's the clean room for me, personally. Personally, everyone has a little multi-block or a little item that has just captured them, and for me, it's the fucking clean room. Oh my goodness. I want it, people, but we're not rushing, and it's a very, very long way off. In fact, it's incredibly far off, because we're going to put the same level of planning and attention to detail into MV as we did into LV, and this room that we're currently in has barely been touched. It's not really in use. It's a spare room at this point. We haven't officially moved into MV, not by my own stupid newbie standards anyway. We feel we haven't left the LV room, so we're still at LV in my mind. Okay, ethylene and chlorine. No problem, looks easy. Easy peasy, we have lots and lots of that. We don't actually have a lot of ethylene, but we have it on tap. We've got a full production line for poly, so no. Look at me abbreviating, I'm a proper Gregor now, poly. Aha, vinyl chloride people, PVC. Fantastic. Interesting chemical actually. We could have accidentally propelled ourselves twice or 3 times into the future. I think PVC as a thing was actually discovered in the early 1800s by accident a few times, but they didn't know what to do with it and thought it was just shit. So, yeah, think of the tweaks to the timeline that would have made. Oh, nice to be back doing MV stuff. The quests are challenging, they're fucking expensive, and... what is this? Oh, another fucking ingot. Of course we're doing this. Magic. Oh, this actually could be part of what we're doing in the Twilight Forest. I don't know this soul shit's use, but it could be very good. Soul sand, gold, and ashes. Right, we have soul sand somewhere, but I don't know where. Our base is ridiculous, so we'll just go get some. Now, we have plenty to do in this dimension. I would like a base of epic proportions, people, a grand cathedral type thing. I think this is where benzene's... okay, ew, that was not dramatic enough. Editor...
New messages. First new message.
Hi, Ryan. This is Saddam Hussein.
Next message.
Hey, Ryan. This is your girlfriend. And I'm mad.
Not better. People, let's grab some soul sand. Oh, and look at the upgrades since we were last here. We are a different beast entirely. A winged beast. Look at this. We've superseded the need for stairs. Okay, well this soul stuff requires nitrogen. Well, that's something that we have available to us anyway. You can do it with a whole range of shit, but we will use this. Okay, well let's let everything that requires oxygen, which is pretty much everything else, cook off, and then we will swap it over and get the quest for this one. That's going to be a while, so where does that leave us? Brass pipes. Oh, well this is a bit easy. I think we superseded the need for brass. If my memory's correct, this is essentially the step before Electrum. We hopped straight over it. Let's get it done. Another one down, people. Pipes we will probably not use. That's fine. I think this is a fluid pipe. No, this is the step before Electrum. I'm correct. I'm going to trust memory and not check. Right, where do we go? Large aluminium cells. Okay, oh, that is a lot of fluid. I don't think these cells are preferable. We have the quartz tanks, which will service all of our needs. We have no need for this. And bloody hell, it's expensive. Oh god, that's a lot of aluminium, people. Let's get it done. I'm sure the novelty will wear off and I will shut up talking about it, people, but this floor, light concrete, huge recommendation. It's so good. I don't know how many people spread their bases out, but I'm sure there's quite a number of you. Use that stuff. It's brilliant. There we are. Another one down. I think that we perhaps can get our aluminium back from this. In a pinch, we can probably macerate this or do some recycling stuff, and yeah, don't worry, people. We'll make it work. Okay, we're making good progress, people. We've taken a few little bites. Let's have another nibble. What is this? New tools. Ooh, and they can be done in the extruder. No more smeltery, people. Oh, that saves some time. I bet this is going to be a very slow recipe, but we're doing it. Oh shit, I'm glad I reread that. It wants a Damascus tool handle. We can start that immediately because we have Damascus already, people. We got loads of it actually. I'm not too sure what we're going to use it for. But these are long recipes, people. I think the longest is like 15 minutes. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, something I still need to test it. But I had assumed, perhaps wrongly, that aluminium dust was only transferable into something useful in HV. That was what the recipe said. I just wrote it off. But I think if we put those piles of dust into our smeltery, cast them into little blobs of aluminium, then I think we can do something with them. I'm not sure, but we'll work it out, people. Multitasking. We've come down for the head thing. I think we should probably move all of those up, actually. I'll do that next time. But I'm going to do a little bee run, which is pretty much just shoving our fists into the hives and just dragging everything out with no clue what it is. But look at all of these flowers. It's getting beautiful, people. I hope they change the trees, because I will put hives absolutely everywhere. Especially if they do this, more for aesthetics, but they're not interacting with the trees just yet. But that's fine, we will work that out as we go. Oh, shit. Oh, no! We stalled. See, that's a problem. Always make sure you got enough fuel, people, or sufficient power for a recipe, because you can lose it. I think 99.9% of the time you seem to lose the resources. I have encountered times where it just continued after, and I didn't lose the resources. Yeah, like this. Okay, so we got lucky, I think. But I've also encountered times where it's stalled, and we've just lost everything. So, yeah, just make sure you got enough power. Right, so we've got a lot happening at once. We've got all of our pulsating iron quests. The soul ingot quest will come after it. We've got our hammer being made. What is this? Oh yeah, we looked at this, didn't we? We already know what this is. Plant balls. We mix it with fuel for a chance to get what we need. Okay, we have all of that now. I think fuel is in fact diesel. It's the same thing. I don't know why it's not in the book there, but still. And that's fine. We have plenty of plant balls. Let's just brute force this. Oh, look at that. We're nearly out of diesel, people. Our biodiesel ran out a long time ago, but we have that being produced on the ship. But our actual diesel stash is completely dry. But we have 2.2 million fucking litres of benzene sitting there just behind us, so I think we're fine. We're just going to swap straight over for a gas turbine. Well, okay, this is going to completely destroy our plant ball stock, people. We've got loads of these. We've got like a double chest of them, but it's probably going to go. At this rate, we're going to be ballless. Oh, let's go check on our hammer quickly. That's got to be done. Surely, it's got to be finished. Holy banana hammock, this is still ridiculous when you factor in the stalling. Come on. It's Damascus. It's only one of the hardest things. Okay. Now, I already know editing me is going to lose his fucking shit tomorrow. And I'm trying to be good. I'm being on my best behaviour for him. I don't want to make his day any worse. Basically, I'm speaking a lot and I'm being very PG. Because most of the time he has to chop around wildly offensive things. Code red, people. Code fucking red. Steamy Boy died. Literally died. The steam tank is empty. It's empty for the first time in months, people. Oh my god, I suppose that's a lot better than the water tank being empty like last time. But Steamy Boy is flat out I have not let him drop to 0 degrees. This is a first, people. He's flat out dead. There we are. Come on. Get this down your... They're his favourites. He likes the charcoal. Okay, cool, so he's coming back into life, and that will explain why we haven't finished this fucking quest yet with the metal. Our EBF keeps stalling, and that's why. No problem, we're going to finish the quest a little faster now, I hope. Right, what do we do next? Biomass. Oh, we know all about that. We're fucking experts on the old biomass. Jesus. Ooh, forestry biomass. Come on, we have not seen that before. Maybe we're not the experts we thought. Okay, well perhaps we should get a fermenter built as well, a forestry one, just to see if it's comparable to anything we already have. And I know the answer's to be no, because we're a fucking Pyrolos god. We have the big oven up in the ship, which is what we shall utilise for the quest. But let's just test out this fermenter. I mean, how bad can it be? Oh, still going, people. That is insane. I do love the long quests. I'm a big fan of waiting for things, but... we do need the extruder. It's kind of annoying. It's in the way. That's fine. We will wait for this and we will come back to it, and this will be ready when it's done. Oh, look at our backlog. That steam run out a little while ago apparently, and like I said, we've run probably about 80% on solar, 70% I would say, and until I activate a combination of things in the factory or just use my eyes, it's hard to know if Steamy Boy's working or not. Okay, this fermenter's not going to give us any trouble. No problem. No problem at all. Ooh, we are running out of glass. That batch has lasted us ages. We made that hardened glass in the chemical bath, which is notoriously the obviously shitter way to do it. This is the better way, and how we will do it moving forward. But that batch lasted a very, very long time. I hope I'm not boring you too much, people, with this podcast. Oh my goodness, and for those of you that are interested, it probably helps if I contextualise what the fuck I keep moaning about. My editing I'm probably working on anywhere between a 5 and 15 to 1, which means it takes me between 5 and 15 minutes to edit every 1 minute of footage. Whereas, when I'm speaking, it's a whole different story, people. If I speak for a minute, I get a minute. If I speak for 2, I get 2. If I speak for 2 minutes and 1 second, I get that. If I have 2 minutes and 2... We are back in the Nether already, people. We're off to get some manganese. I know that I found a vein. I can't remember how I got to it, but I know where it is on the map. And I don't even know what we've done with all of our manganese dust. We got tantalite dust and all the secondaries and primary, everything except the shit we need, and it's somewhere in the base, but I don't know where, so we're just going to get more. Okay, people, we have pissed off the natives. Look, he's very, very angry at me, so we're going to do something incredibly racist and build a wall. If you think walls are bad, don't get me started on patios. They are the most racist. Oh, shit. No, no, come on, stop the flow. No. Oh, no, it's over. Oh, we are dead. We are dead. Okay, well, let's build ourselves a nice tomb. We want some room. Okay. Shame, I don't have any... Yep, we're definitely on fire. Okay, so, live death, last words. Okay, something profound. I wish that I... Operation Recovery. Full recovery mode, people. I've come fully equipped. We have the standard issue safety gear of 2 pieces of netherrack. We are moving very slow without these piston boots. And frankly, it's just very uncomfortable for everyone. Coming in strong with the right turn, and this is exactly what we expected from him this season, and only recently overcoming that knee injury that saw him sit most of last season on the bench. Now, are we witnessing someone commentate themselves? That's exactly what we're witnessing, HMG. We are witnessing a man comment himself, pretending to be 2 different commenters. Back to you. Thank you, HMG. I think the word you were searching for was commentators, not commenters, but we'll let you off for that. Now we go over to HMG, who is alive on the ground. HMG, what are your thoughts on this? Thank you, HMG. I think it's absolutely absurd. There's 3 people in the mix now. This is one man pretending to be 3 commentators. I think someone needs to call someone. Oh, and like a phoenix, like a springy, sexy phoenix, he's sprung from the ashes, stronger than before. No, you don't. Look at that, plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm not going to be outsmarted twice. So, as you may have gathered, we have found our tantalite. I don't think that's why we're here. We're here for the Pelusa-Rusanite, or whatever it is, but it's essentially manganese dust as a byproduct, and that's what we want. But this is it, people, we found it, and getting home will be much quicker than getting here, because we're not going to tunnel our way back. We're going to fly, which is probably how we should have got here. Right, we're going home, but we got some friends at the door, and we're going to just breaching charge. Breaching! Fuck you! Yes, this copter pack is actually fantastic. Even we're enough to avoid gas or any flying nasties. Bats can't keep up with us. Everything else is fucked by gravity. We are winners. Oh yeah, we can do the quest. Let's do the quest quick. Fine. We've made extra of everything, that's good, and we got a little bit more being made. Perfect. We have managed a few quests, despite taking it slightly easier this episode. We've managed a little bit, and these are all MV quests, so we are taking strides, just very slowly. Well, shit, people, I just read through the book that I wrote, the stupid clipboard that told me exactly what ores do what. And in here we have manganese being dropped out and going straight into our furnace, which means we have ingots somewhere. That's why I couldn't find them. I didn't even think to look for dust in the ingot chest. We fucking smelted it. There we go. I knew we bloody had some. Not loads. We only got like 25 ingots, so I'm glad we're making more anyway. But I knew we had some. Okay. And I probably should tell you what we're actually doing. Stainless steel dust, people. It's one of the quests. It says, are you ready for HV? And apparently no, because the quest is not completed yet, but we're working on it now, people. Okay, it's done in the MV mixer. No problem, we'll get that set up, because I've had it in my backpack for ages for some reason. People, stainless steel, big step, I think, from what I gather. No, it hasn't been confirmed, but I believe it's the defining metal of HV. I think it's what aluminium was to MV, or what steel was to LV. You know, everything seems to have a defining resource, and I believe stainless is that. So, big steps, people, big steps. Okay, well that's not quick, people, that's a slow recipe, but nothing like the Vanadium hammer that we did earlier, so I suppose it's relatively kind of fast. Right, well let's keep the momentum. Let's get a machine done this time and see if it opens up some new quests. Oh, that's nice and easy. Let's get the centrifuge done. Ooh, now this is something I wanted to try, because hang on, Steamy Boy is alive, fantastic. This is something I wanted to try, making advanced circuit boards this way in the chemical reactor. The only component it requires is this, iron chloride free, all this, sodium perfluorate. Right, like with many things, there's lots of ways to do this. The way we're choosing is iron dust, empty cells, dipped in hydrochloric acid, and that will spit out iron chloride with a byproduct of something else, but that's fine, we're interested in the chloride. Oh, that's much easier, much cheaper as well. No problem. Well, we need, I think, 4 or 5. We are completely out of these chips, but they are happening pretty fast, and then we can crack on with our centrifuge. Okay, well, this confused me. I was wondering why this stopped. I was actually trying to diagnose it for about 2 minutes, but it's full up. The output was full. We're almost done with the stainless steel quest. Aha, there we have it. Quest complete. Are we prepared for HV? Nope, not at all. We haven't even started with MV properly, but still, I appreciate the nod. Oh no, oopsie, that's an expensive mistake. Okay, well, that quest to make bio stuff, yeah. I accidentally put the wrong thing. Okay, we've cooked the wrong thing, we made the wrong thing, we spent a lot of stuff doing it. No problem, these carbon meshes are the output, that's fine, I'm sure we'll find use. Let's go waste more balls. Right, so I did manage to catch the mistake with 8 of these things remaining. We need 20 something, 30 something. But what I should have done is this. They first have to be crushed into biocarbon plates and then put into the EBF. See, I missed a step. The end result is funny enough the same, but we're trying to do the quest, so we failed. Look, we got a little pile of this shit now, and the other stuff. Not bad, I'm sure we'll find uses. Right, so that puts us on 117 MV loot bags. That's a good start. And for anyone who hasn't been following along and maybe is just seeing it now, we're going to open them all up in IV. That's the plan, and we're sticking to it. Right, how can we finish the episode strong, people? I'd like to do something, but we've got a couple of quests on the go, so maybe it's this. We need nitrogen, if memory serves, and it's called solarium, not soul shit. I'm updating my vocabulary. Well, we don't have hardly any nitrogen, people. I haven't had a need for it, but that's everything I could find in the base, which is ridiculous. So we're going to just use compressed air and do it the simple way and get as much as we can, as quick as we can. But I don't think we're going to complete the quest, people. But that's fine. It'll be a nice, easy one to tick off at the very start of next episode. This poor centrifuge has been violated in so many different ways. The poor thing, it just wanted nothing more. Its entire life it just wanted to be part of an oxygen processing line. That's all it wants to do, but no, I've been shoving fucking stone dust down its throat, making fuel in its stomach, poor thing, and now it's going to make fucking nitrogen for us, workhorse. It really is a lucky dip, people. What's it gonna be? Which quest are we gonna finish on? The soul shit? Which, oh fuck, I forgot it already. We're building a centrifuge, we're building a fermenter, we have biomass plates being done. I don't even know which is gonna be. And if you're playing along at home and you guess centrifuge, you're probably wrong, because we're going back to this one now. Okay, making nitrogen this way is rather slow. There's definitely better ways, but this is by far the easiest. And you get a little bit of oxygen, just a little taste. Okay, fine. It's the centrifuge, no problem. Let's get this done. People, another quest down. Oh, that was a fun session. I enjoyed that. Oh, I hope I edit it okay. We will see. Basically, I'm fucked tomorrow. But people, thank you so much for watching. I hope everything works out well, and I hope you enjoy it, regardless of how it turns out. And I will see you on the next episode.